can we talk about our differences when we don't talk at all? It seems so critical to speak less critically. I see no truth as mythical, no vast unreachable. Give me strength to overcome, give me strength, I'm not gonna run. Build it up, you gotta get some, take some, fix it up, you gotta break some, you gotta open up, you gotta share, build it up, nothing's there. How can we talk about our differences when we don't talk at all? Listen to the echo of the hunger of our silences, all to the sound of each other's heart. Give me strength to overcome, give me strength, I'm not gonna run. Build it up, you gotta get some, take some, fix it up, you gotta break some, you gotta open up, you gotta share, build it up, nothing's there. You gotta give some, shake some, pull it all down but hate none. You gotta open up, you gotta care, build it up, nothing's there. I can build it up, you wanna build it up, we can build it up, you wanna build it up with me. Come on, build it up, come on, build it up with me. You gotta give some, take some, fix it up and then break some. Gotta open up, you gotta share, build it up if nothing's there. Come on, bring some, shake some, pull it all down but hate none. You gotta open up, you gotta care, build it up if nothing's there. You gotta give some, take some, fix it up, you gotta break some. You gotta open up, you gotta share, build it up and nothing's there. Come on, bring some, pull it all down but hate none. You gotta open up, you gotta care, build it up and nothing's there.
Put it on the table, don't you ask me twice, because the table is crueling with nonsense. And I won't say that a second time, cause I downright nearly lost my mind. Put it on the table, don't you ask me twice, because the table is crueling with questions. And I surround myself with good these days, cause the trouble will take you far astray, far astray. Bringing me down, not picking me up,
Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. It's us or them, always has been, always will be. Rice playing game number 100 for his current employers.
Yeah, something that I mentioned to him in person before the match, Peter, although it took some time to register. Pretty much the same with me on my 100th game. I was more focused on winning than anything else.
Now it's Darwin. That is good strength. Nunez! It's hit the upright. Guardiola getting this one clear. Looking for the run. And he lines up a terrific off the post. No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Mudryk knocks it into space. Now, can they get him away? He's through, it's one-on-one! Decent chance! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after...
And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Great defending, strong and determined. Robertson tries to play it through. He's on it, can he get away? Hit into the middle. Guardiola can get it clear. And he thumps it clear. That'll be a throw-in. That pass isn't the best. That looks a good ball through. Oh, he's burst through. Big chance! Oh, it's coming. Oh, oh, it's fallen kindly here. It's in. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Manchester United with the corner, they're first. White gets it away. That's a lovely pass. And now they can spring out of defence. Great vision. And that is as far as they're going to go. That's a throw. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's in space and looking for options. And that's in. Oh, what a climb!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Can he get on the end of this? And the referee brings the first half to a close. We'll do it back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day. Manchester United ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. And that's gone loose. Joe Linton receives... Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. So, power or guile, what's it going to be? Looking to widen the gap even further here. And he's in on goal. Good read, needed to be. Kulusevski gets rid without sophistication. Ruben Dias. And it's Bernardo Silva. Kulusevski. Robertson is always looking to play quality balls. Pass somewhat off target. Couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. Rice. Just about up to the hour now. Rice. Now that looks a decent ball. Now he's off and running. He's in a great position here. He tries a shot! He's scored! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
After 65 minutes is number 21, Kulusevski.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
And here's Nunez. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And he's there to get it away. Alexander-Arnold. Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into...
Can he finish? He's beaten the keeper, and he hits the net! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Mohamed Salah duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there, right place, right time, easy pickings.
So the lead now is 2.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
And he's cut it out. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
De Ligt makes the interception. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Rice. And this is Mohamed Salah. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
And time is up. Manchester United can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved.
Always permitted in designated areas within.
I love your energy.
to me.
Baby girl,
Just slow it down, let your body speak.
speak.
I know that timing is everything.
Got me weak.
All I got is infinity.
See it.
Infinity.
Let it talk to me. Just slow it down, let your body speak. I know that timing is everything. Everything. All I got is infinity. Infinity. You got the vibe and I'm feeling you, girl. Missing my flight cause you show me the world. Your body be talking, I love what I heard. If this is the night, then just give me the word. Give me the word, show me a sign. Tell me you're ready and I'll make you mine. And what I'm sipping and this ain't no lies. Real talk, girl, when me looking at your eyes. I can't see you overanalyze everything, girl. Cause you can't put your trust in everything. But it's a must cause your body keep flirting. Make the rhythm just keep on working. Baby girl, I'm hurting. Cause your body just keep on twerking. But your eyes keep looking and lurking. I got all the time in the world. Let it talk to me. Set it. Just slow it down, let your body speak. Turn it up. I know that timing is everything. Let's do this. How long I got is infinity. Infinity. Let it talk, step, step. Baby girl, don't you worry, not fret. Let it talk, step, step. Look how long me and you fi connect. Let it talk, step, step. Yeah, shake it up, don't you worry, not fret. Let it talk, step, step. Yeah, look how long me and you fi connect. Hold on tight, baby girl, come in love when you brace it back. Tell the DJ turn it up max. Blast it up, ain't no turning back. So long.
I got this love to give you one time. And boy, you're moving so fine. You got me losing my mind.
Let it talk to me. Hey, just slow it down, let your body speak. Right away. I know that timing is everything. No play, no play. How long I got is infinity. Nah, straight on infinity. Let it talk, step, step. Baby girl, don't you worry, not fret. Let it talk, step, step. Look how long me and you fi connect. Let it talk, step, step. Shake it up, don't you worry, not fret. Let it talk, step, step. Look how long me and you fi connect.
Dance. That wanna dance. That wanna dance.
Hey,
That wanna dance.
yeah,
That wanna dance. That wanna dance. That wanna dance.
yeah,
That wanna dance.
get it.
That wanna dance.
What you wanna do?
That wanna dance.
You go too.
That wanna dance.
Old school?
That wanna dance.
We gon' hey, picture this. I'm posted, minding my business. Wanna play cool, so I did resist for a little bit. But the whole playlist was lit and then I implement. A little foot tap, then I flick the wrist, and then I twist the hip, and then I thought this cool, I'ma stick with this. She can't tame me, shoulders going crazy. See that neck break and that head bang and them hands waving. I'm dangerous, you cannot contain this. I was trying to chill till I heard my body screaming. I wanna dance, I wanna dance, I wanna dance, 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 wanna dance. I wanna, what you wanna do? What you go to? Rock a old school? Oh, we gon' move. Dance, dance, yeah, I just wanna dance, 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 yeah, I just wanna dance, 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 yeah, I just wanna dance, 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 yeah, I just wanna dance. All I wanna do is move on the boogaloo, I'ma groove my body. I just gotta lose the shoes when that food get loose, know that you can't stop it. Watch this, look at how I work that pocket, look at how I flow like faucets, how that pop look like robotics. You can't tame me, shoulders going crazy, see that neck break and that head bang and them hands waving. I'm dangerous, you cannot contain this. I was trying to chill till I heard my body screaming. I wanna dance, I wanna dance, I wanna dance, I wanna dance, 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 dance. What you wanna do? What you go to? Rock a old school? Oh, we gon' move. Dance, dance, yeah, I just wanna dance, 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 yeah, I just wanna dance.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The
Hello,
game yet to
everybody,
kick
and
off.
welcome
The
to
excitement
today's match.
already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So that's got things underway.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costacurta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite from the 1990s.
Yeah, but
It's a mighty effort! And the header is disappointing in the end.
well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
And it's Shevchenko. Rafinha. Nicely weighted ball. And there's green grass ahead of him. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And he's on his way! It's a goal kick. Pull it. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
João Cancelo. And it's Messi. Can he finish? And it's hit the woodwork and out! Pull it. He's well positioned here. Neither side yet able to find the net. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Has a shot! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Tries to play it through. Well timed, excellent interception. Rafinha. Koller. Lovely pass, but can he get... And Messi! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
He gets big! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Koller really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And here's Rashford. And he's picked it up out wide. Produces a cross. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Played out to the right. Messi. Spread neatly. Header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Stood up well to him there. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. And here's a player who has defined a generation. Looking for options for movement. That is good alertness. And he can clear it away.
There
Ball
will be
looks a
one
good one.
added
And he's
time.
lost his... Shevchenko! Brilliant from Shevchenko!
Oh, it was a brilliant way to more or less bring this first half to a close, and you can only applaud such a fabulous goal.
And we've reached half-time. And it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Borussia Dortmund really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Now that looks a decent ball. Bullet constantly looking for the ball into the box. João Cancelo. And here's Messi.
Messi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Shot a goal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Gattuso is offering a wry smile there.
They've played it short. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Has a look and plays it forward. Borussia Dortmund are looking to go forward now. Oh, that's fabulous. That looks a good cross. Shot, surely! He has done it! They are right back in business.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
It looked as though it'd gone too wide. He wasn't having that, though, and somehow he found the angle.
Listen, no one was expecting a shot from there. That's quite outrageous.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Great vision. That's a shade optimistic. Keeper's got good distance on that.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Oh, easy pickings there. Out to the left it goes. Looking for the run. Oh, no joy this time. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Bullet is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Now it's Messi.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Not too much to add on here, just a minute. So that's it. It is all over. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Rafinha taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match,
Just a quick announcement.
and deservedly
We'd
so.
like to inform you that CCTV is now in
How do you
operation.
look back on the
for
game
your
then, Jim?
safety.
Reason to let go of the state of mind that the only time I waste is mine. You can call me anytime, always. You can call me anytime, always. You can call me anytime, always. You can call me anytime. Can't think of the last time that I truly smiled till you looked up at me. Could you stay a while? Let's look back on past times, the good and the bad. Let's make it the best years you and I have ever had. Can't think of
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The
Hello,
game yet to
everybody,
kick
and
off.
welcome
The
to
excitement
today's match.
already palpable. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it's away we go then. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Leonardo Bonucci. He's as imposing as they come, Peter, and he knows just how to use his physical attributes to make life difficult for attackers. He's also got a very good eye for a killer long ball, so don't be surprised if you see him launch a few...
Takes the shot! They want to be quick to recover this.
Cruyff really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he's there to belt it away. And they're back on the ball again. Spread out to the left. Matthias Cunha. He's tried one! Oh, he's hit the bar! And he's done it! Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Kilmarnock are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. He won't be happy with that one. Looking for options for movement. And he's decided to go for it. Magnificent from Matthias Cunha! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that is a smashing hit, struck with power and accuracy.
Well, as soon as it left his foot, that was destined for goal. Rocket man.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. So that's two now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Xabi Alonso wins the duel this time. And it's Joelinton. Nuno Mendes.
Kilmarnock are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Cruyff. That is ended up in no man's land. Otto. Matthias Cunha. Here's the... Matthias Cunha! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Matthias Cunha clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Cruyff plays it short. And now they can spring out of defence. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Pass somewhat off target. Howson. Some resolute defending there. Well timed, excellent
minutes have been
interception.
indicated.
Costa Curta. Now it's Rafinha. Played in deep. Well, that's the keeper's ball. And we hit half-time. Reflections on the first half.
The boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for those two goals. They'll have to take some risks now to try and get back in this game.
To the screen.
And it's easier said than done, as we know.
Shuttle bus service.
And the second half gets underway.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
He's a sharp little ball here. Played out wide, back into the middle. Ibrahimovic was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Messi. That's rather hopeful. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Zanetti crosses. And the finish! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Kilmarnock have their second corner now. No, he didn't quite meet it right. Kilmarnock have their third corner. And that should get the job done. Borussia Dortmund have the chance to go the other way. Batistuta is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to...
Shot, surely! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Climbs up big! That has been knocked clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Nuno Mendes. Xavi Alonso. And the return pass. And here's Messi. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Xavi Alonso. And it's Mendes. Good take, and is he in? He's gone for goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Borussia Dortmund are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Messi. And Messi! That is delicious! He's got himself an absolute peach. And they are pulling clear here. Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
A case now of complete control. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rafinha. Messi. Valverde. Chance here to counter. Threads one in. And he's well positioned here.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Ibrahimovic, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Matheus Cunha. Forward shows. And that's it. Borussia Dortmund suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager.
I'm loving you every day up until the end. It's clear that you're ever loving, it's coming from the heart. It's clear that you're ever loving, we'll never be apart. Yes, you have the real love, real love. Hoping that you feel real love. Yes, you have the real love, real love. Hoping that you feel real love. It's clear that you're ever loving and everyone can see. I wanna be someone that you can count on. I wanna be everything that you wanted me to be. Been waiting forever, I don't know how long. Before you came, everything else was so cold. I never thought something special I'd have for home. It's clear that you're ever loving, I'm always by your side. It's clear that you're ever loving. Yes, you have the real love, real love. Hoping that you feel real love. Yes, you have the real love, real love. Hoping that you feel 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 real love. Real love, real love, real love, real love, real love, real love, make you feel real love, real love, I'll make you feel like magic. Make you feel like something's in your eye. Hello, tip stare, baby, a couple times. See you undercover, baby, you can try to hide. I see you in disguise, baby, you can tell a lie. Oh, you can fake it. Listen to your playlist when I'm alone. I feel it in your tone, baby. Going to famous. I'll leave it alone. Because today, oh, it's it. I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel it. I'll make you feel like. I see what you want. You be thinking about the way I tell you what you see in the oasis. In my pond, take a sip. Come on, you need something easier. I'll make you feel like, say, ooh, who am I gonna make you feel like? Slim waist got a face like moonlight, huh? Two stepping to a new life. X left, so I knew I had to move right, huh? I think you might be the next best. I've been looking for a new bite, huh? So let me show you what to do right. Yeah, let me show you like, watch the way I move out, the way I move on. Wash away all my sins and lay on my tongue. I'll be making you laugh and making you numb. See, I admit that you won't. Watch the way I move out, the way I move on. Wash away all my sins and lay on my tongue. I'll be making you laugh and making you numb. See, I admit that you won't. I'll make you feel it. I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel it. I'll make you feel like. I see what you want. You be thinking about the way I tell you what you see in the oasis. In my pond, take a sip. Come on, you need something easier. I'll make you feel like. Forgive me for my sin, do wanna wash me clean. Everything to an end, light bulb to my chin. I wish I could know you. I wish I could survive. I wish I see from afar. I wish I could come apart.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Barcelona.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. There's the whistle, and here we go.
We all know what Xavi's game is about, Peter, but that doesn't help when it comes to trying to stop him.
Extraordinary, really, because he's never had to rely on pace or on strength.
No, his game is all about finding and exploiting space and knowing the landscape around him, and he's just brilliant at creating goals and scoring them.
Yeah, he just seems to have all the time in the world on the ball. Can he get on the end of this? Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Dembele. Messi. And Messi! Oh, good effort. He got plenty on that.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's Messi. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pass is just off target. Rummenigge. Xavi. Barcelona finding their passes. Messi puts his foot on the gas. Messi going face to face with his great rival. Borussia Dortmund yet to have an attempt on goal. He is through here. Chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Danger averted for now. Cannavaro. And here's Messi. Messi is fouled. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Messi having a look. He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
And it's Messi. Howson makes the interception. Messi. Xavi. Nicely weighted ball. He's had it taken off him. Knocks it into space. Goes for a shot! Goal! Barcelona! First blood drawn. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Barcelona have taken the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. Borussia Dortmund truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
That's good play. Messi ploughing through the middle. Beckenbauer did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Short changes him with that pass.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Rashford. That's very neat. Zanetti, too strong for his opponent there. Cannavaro tries to clear. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
And now I'd just
Well,
like to
obviously
read out
things
our
are not
fan club
good, Peter.
members who are
It
celebrating
seems
their
the team were
birthdays
just a
today.
bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And the second half gets underway.
Borussia Dortmund really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just look...
Shoots! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Some resolute defending there. Quality ball. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Dembele! No mistake! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but...
And the keeper's given it away. He's got away, and he shoots! And yes, it's there! Right back in the game! A momentary lapse exploited with glee.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Borussia Dortmund get themselves back into contention.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Oh, important interception.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
Rummenigge. And it's made its way to him. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Now it's Messi. That's been slipped through. Big chance! Oh, he's been... And it's come back out to him. He scores! They're seeing no way back, but they are level. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really...
He's had a shot! Goal! Barcelona! And they've got their lead back. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Corner it is. Barcelona have their second corner now. Messi plays it short.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Here's Fel, and the shot! It's a goal! And that brings up the century. Goal number 100 for one very special player. That was a given. It always was.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter.
And the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Desperate defending required here. Messi goes short.
Well, that might be the
Chance for a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Six added minutes has been indicated.
Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. He won't be happy with that one. The pass is intercepted. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That looks a cracking ball. Zanetti. Rummenigge. Shakes to shot! Off the post! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Listen, he would have been advised.
And there goes the final whistle. Borussia Dortmund have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable.
making music. Every day we play, get grooving, get grooving, don't stop the music. Hands up, come on, 지금부터 no one, no one, no one, we won't quit. Alright, it's only 잡부터 올라. Hey, alright, 너와 내가 잡부터 올라. Hey, alright, 우리 계속 같이 떠올라. No one, no one, we won't quit. Boom, ba-dum, boom, boom, bass.
All I do now is make my people proud. Got my head in the clouds, put my feet on the ground. Cause they all care for me, they'll be there for me. They never let this get me down. And that's why now I'll make my people proud. Make my people proud. Stack this bread, let me do it like I'll spend it all when it hits December. Better put some respect on my name. Trust me, you don't wanna test my temper. When I need some retail therapy, my only enemy disrespecting, you know that's G's and me and my people doing it properly. I always told you that you were special. When you forget is when I remember. Look through the window for your defender. I'm here, I don't have an agenda. Celebrate later, let's go now that me and my people are talking the town. Even my neighbors are moving wild, they know that. All I do now is make my people proud. Got my head in the clouds, put my feet on the ground. Cause they all care for me, they'll be there for me. They never let this get me down. And that's why now I'll make my people proud. Make my people proud. Gotta make all my people proud, so I put in the time every day of the week. I'm a star in the sky, they can see my shine, so I ain't been doing up hide and seek. Wanna move mumsy out of the ends, I've still got family back in Niger. Ain't got time for the online beef, so I stay vegan when I post online. Same day, but I'm going through changes. New day, a different fragrance. Live every day like it's your last. Ain't got time to be doing complacent. Hop in a booth, I do it for them. The reason that I write these rhymes, I live one life, I can't waste time, that's why. All I do now is make my people proud. Got my head in the clouds, put my feet on the ground. Cause they all care for me, they'll be there for me. They never let this get me down. And that's why now I'll make my people proud. Make my people proud.
Walking down this lonely street, stars above a gentle beat. The night's so calm, I feel complete. Find my way with tired feet. Whispers in the cool night air, promises beyond compare. Nighttime hides away our care, moments we can always share. Let the beat drop. Eyes fade into dust. In the air, a gentle hush. Whisper soft like nature's must. Find our peace and trust we trust. Echoes of a distant song. Moving light, beating wrong. Hearts they walk the journey long. Under the stars we grow strong. I count to 10, I close my eyes. I count to 10, I close my eyes. I count to 10, I close my eyes. I close my eyes. Ready for the beat, yeah?
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The game yet to
everybody,
kick
and
off.
welcome to
The
today's
excitement
match.
already palpable. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We have already started here.
Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
He does. Nunez! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. Up he goes! They've scored! An extraordinary start! Breakthrough in next to no time.
The perfect show of intent, great purpose, great industry, and great confidence.
Certain, searing, and imperious.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So, a breakthrough already. Has a shot! Brilliant from Collar! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
One sweep and Bebeto! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught napping! Borussia Dortmund do have a chance to counter here. And he welcomes it in. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Messi tries a shot! And again the keeper stands strong. Well read, nice interception. Tries to play it through. Tries to pass it through. Knocks it into space. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. They get a throw in. Half an hour played now. Borussia Dortmund looking to pass their way through. Goes for goal!
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
It's a mighty effort! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Nicely weighted ball. Oh, no joy this time. Conte. That pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. Nunez, real chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Nunez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game. Belletti. Now it's Neymar.
There will be 3 minutes
Serginho.
at a time.
It's a pretty loose pass. Little pass back. Chance, surely! Oh, and it's come back out to him. And it's in! And they're back in front. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time. Well, that's not the best. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Adams. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Di Maria. Robertson is looking to influence the game from out wide. Serginho. Serginho goes pelting down that left-hand side. Chance to deliver. Keeper's dealt with that. Goes for a shot! Howson with the clearance.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Bebeto. Bebeto. Bebeto! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 3 coming up. Cleared without hesitation. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's searching through. Looking for options for movement. Serginho. And he lines up a cross. Cleared without complication. Now it's Joe Linton. Conte. Conte. Big chance! Should have equalised.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Aimed beyond the defence. Borussia Dortmund are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Played into the middle. Howson is there, and he can get that clear.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
And he's onside. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Borussia Dortmund were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways, but in the end they fell just short. Effort unrewarded.
And we'd like to inform you now that the latest
How would
travel
you summarise what
information
we've
is
seen
currently-
today then?
I know do big man pass anybody. I know they do pass myself. I just one day. I know be everybody worship money. I know they show myself. I just one day. I say shey you day your day, brother. You day your day, sister. You day your day, brother. You day your day, sister. Shey you day your day, brother. You day your day, sister.
As long as the sun will shine on the face of man, I don't see no guy can erase the plan. Some guy guys should have wise and understand what will be must be. We jump out on the road and we safely track and make it back in by the grace of. Some guy love talk, but them face the back. What will be must be.
Normally not there, I no get time to chase cloud. I'm not happy, nobody like me, I can't shout. Too many people in the world, not enough souls to make humans. And everybody know this life no balance.
Some guy love feel like them think a game, them fin no man while when them think with him. Them think them just know the name, what will be must be. Who work for what we deserve. When the reservation them say pre-reserve, what will be must be. When of us they move like them agree this and put out negative in the universe. When them not try uplift, not free the turf, what will be must be, must be, must be, must be. No time, no time, no time, no time.
I know do big man pass anybody. I know take to pass myself, I just want it.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. The famous yellow wall stands tall. This has to be one of the most iconic places in European football. So it's away we go then. Borussia Dortmund have opted for a 4-4-2 formation.
Well, what I like about this system, Peter, is the way in which both central midfielders have to work in tandem. If one opts to go forward, the other sits.
Tries from distance. He has hit that forcefully.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Now it's Bale. Now it's Messi. Bale. And this is Messi. There's the shot! Has a look up and drives it forward. Good ball, good take. Bale! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Beckham standing over it.
You start as you mean to go on, Peter. Make this a good one.
And he thumps it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well timed, excellent interception. And that is as far as they're going to go. Kante kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Messi. Very nicely done. Messi puts his foot on the gas, and Messi! Now it's Bale. Now, can they get him away? Kostic in acres of space out wide. No goals as yet. Thinks about the shot. Messi. That pass has been well intercepted. Threads one in, and he's in on goal. It's a mighty effort. Goal! Borussia Dortmund! It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Borussia Dortmund have fired themselves in front.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Oh, that's fabulous. Lovely bit of skill. Cross from Robertson. Costa Curta. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Messi. Kostic. Robertson is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Tries to pass it through. Wan-Bissaka. And it's half-time here. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Borussia Dortmund are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Borussia Dortmund definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
No, that was never going to make it. He's had it taken off him. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Robertson. Borussia Dortmund are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
The attendance for this match was 61,052.
Yamal. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain shot at goal. He has done it. There we have it, the two-goal cushion. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Borussia Dortmund are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Borussia Dortmund are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Oh, that's well spotted. Yeah, that looks a decent ball. And the pass is intercepted. Wan-Bissaka hurtling down that right flank. Kostic. Nicely weighted ball. Played in by Rummenigge! Oh, it's come off the upright. Danger averted for now.
Borussia Dortmund have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Kostic gets into a good position. He gets big! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, it was a bit complacent there, I thought, Peter. Maybe he thinks the game is already won.
Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. He's gone to goal! Mbappe! Oh, how good is that? He's got himself an absolute peach. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Opts for safety. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Bale looking for the run. He has a look up. In by Messi. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, that was good, a terrific advertisement for attacking football, both sides.